for dancing, romancing, and Matthew is my man.
Yeah.
Hello there, people of YouTube, or the internet, or whatever the fuck you're watching this. Welcome back to another episode of Spotted on Rightmove, where I, John Morris of Prime Property Auctions, look at some wonderful properties that people have found on Rightmove, put on Reddit, and I get to go, ooh, what's wrong with this one? Or, I can see what's wrong with this one. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm looking at a castle, kind of. I wonder if it's a flat in here. Was this a prison or something at some point?
I believe it was a fort.
Fantastic. It's very, very impressive. Lovely. £570,000. 4-poster bed. Beautiful. And a cuck chaise lounge. Opposed to just a oh, and a wee cuck chair there. Just spot the cuck chair.
There's a lot of cuck chairs.
1, 2. Some people would call this a vanity desk, but not here at Prime Property Auctions. 1 for each bed. What are we reacting to again? It's a cuck windowsill.
Patriotic cuck chair.
Outside the room. Wait outside.
Some people are just audio cucks.
Ammunition hoist. Now that is something that I want to have in my house. Is that from the top? That is looking over.
I don't think that was that war. I think that's a bit too modern.
Yeah, but somebody buying the house. That's what they could do. To be fair, if you were showing somebody that house and then it was like, can we go up to the turret bit? And they went, just want to practice. I don't think you would sell it to them. Unit 18. So I served my day in the barracks, Unit 18. What cuck chair did you sit in? A unique opportunity to acquire an immaculate and recently refurbished substantial luxury home set within the remarkable Grade 1 listed former Victorian fortress known as Golden Hill Fort. Grade 1.
What's the thing about Grade 1 listed?
Grade 1, Grade 2, Grade 3. Grade 3, you can pretty much do a lot of things to the property. The historic I was going to say historic Scotland, this is obviously in England, so historic England would have certain criteria that you can and cannot do to the property. Grade 2 is a little bit less lenient. Grade 1, you pretty much can do fuck all to it. The fact that they've managed to make it as is, but it has to like have kind of original features. You can't make any changes to the layout necessarily. Obviously all these windows should have been they were there originally, so.
Have we sold any Grade 1 listed buildings?
We have not, and it's a little bit different in Scotland. You get, instead of 1, 2 or 3, you get A, B and C. And I can go as far as say I don't think I've ever sold a Grade A listed property. I think I've sold Grade 2, I've sold loads of Grade 3. Basically, every church is pretty much a Grade 3. I mean, it is a fortress. Let's give it a 5 out of 10. I'm hoping they get weirder, because otherwise, if this is the weirdest thing, we've spunked too early. Is that the saying? Might edit that bit out. Number 2! Let's go on to number 2. Lampeter. Lampeter?
So I think it was that bit there, which was the weird one, which is like looked like children toys.
Dog toys can be children toys. I mean, what? So this is a nursery for children. Yes, come in. Put your children in there. Is that where you put your child when your dog is in there, maybe?
Yes, it's a duo nursery.
It's very colourful.
The TV room.
Is that a dog? How big is that dog if that is a piss stain on that wall? Look, there's another one there! How big are the dogs in here? Are they standing up on their hind legs? They're having a pee competition. There's another one here. Now that is impressive.
I think it was just the images were very odd, especially now we've looked at it with the TV and stuff. It seems a bit odd to me.
You don't leave the TV on for your dog?
I don't have a dog.
We used to leave the radio on for our dog. R.I.P. Frank. I don't know if he liked it. Shell it. They love the colours. I wonder if the dogs react well to being placed in a red kennel. So the only real weird thing is the children playroom that they can look in and see their dogs caged, which would definitely bring on trauma. I mean, I'm gonna go 1. I don't think it's weird at all. I don't think any of this is weird. It's a kennels. Oh, this is one that we are selling. An excellent investment opportunity. Is it because it's in a graveyard?
Yes. Which is a bit of an odd one, I think, for us.
Depends. I mean, if you're a goth or a vampire
Or a zombie hunter.
or a zombie that just wants a place to sleep for a bit. So with things like this, they are very unique, but obviously being surrounded by a graveyard will put off some people. Some people don't like buying properties that they know someone has died in, never mind being surrounded by loads of dead bodies. But what it is a very unique property. Obviously you could turn it into an Airbnb, you could repurpose it as a church if you wanted, I suppose. Great for stag do's, hen parties, planning and listed building consent. There it is, because it's a church, it will need listed building consent for conversion into a charming residential dwelling. So there is planning permission on it to convert to a 2-bed. Should we check it out?
How easy / hard is it to apply for a planning permission?
For you and me, pretty difficult.
Right.
That's why you play. That's why you pay planning specialists, architects, things like that. Depending on what you're looking to do. Say if the planning permission for this was to bulldoze the entire building and dig up all the dead bodies and turn it into a fairground, it's gonna be pretty damn hard. But what they have here is, look, approved, decided, approved layout. Beautiful.
So is that what you could make it into?
This is what it's got planning for.
What would be the logistics of the bodies? Like,
Well, I believe let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. What do you mean, what would the logistics be with the bodies? The bodies remain.
I guess
I
like
don't understand the question.
I guess it's just like, how would you have to deal with the bodies if you bought the church and the land? Do you have to look after the bodies?
No, because you're not buying the graveyard. You're buying the house that sits in the land. So someone will be responsible for the land surrounding it. You will have a right of access, which we can see here, to your property. That will be your right of access, but you will have no responsibilities regarding the graveyards / gravestones. But you would have to review the legal documents for that purpose. But the likelihood is you're just buying the property, you're not buying the land surrounding it. So this bit around here is all gravestones. So it looks like you own this bit in here, so you'll have a place to park your car, and then you walk in this bit which you own. So there'll be a common right of access into here. You own a bit of land out here, but nothing here. So the gravestones are fuck all to do with you. Again, because it's grade 2 listed, we did cover this earlier on, so the likelihood is it will be difficult to get changes within it. It's a lovely big space. I love high ceilings. Love them. Do you reckon we just keep this bit here? Maybe they've got to keep this, where the minister used to do his sermons. The property itself is not that weird, and obviously you don't own the graveyard. If you're buying the graveyard, I think that would be pretty weird, but you're just buying a property that's set inside it. So can we move on, Matthew, please?
I think it's just a very nice property in Glasgow.
Viva Las Vegas. Excellent. Let's look at this lovely wah. That is a big ass living room. One of these windows, these sets of windows in your property would be gorgeous, but look at that. The views would be fantastic. Should we look at the video, seeing as it's a beautiful property?
You may need to mute the audio.
Why would you mute it? It's very, very nice. Fucking hell, man. It's bigger than my house. Yeah, enough of that, thank you. Love a wood burning stove.
Do you have a wood burner in your house?
We do not yet, no.
Yet.
Well, we're currently doing an extension in the house. I believe that a wood burning stove is planned to feature. It's huge. I mean, this is the thing. This property is considerably bigger than my house. But I like having a front and back door. But that's just personal preference.
I'm assuming it's a good price for how much you're getting, because I think it's like a considerably big sized house.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if it's got the floor area. Yeah, 2,500 square foot. So it's bigger than this office. It's configured very well. I really do like to see the hallway That's a weird thing to say. I really like the hallway, but like, look at the space you've got in that hallway. Nice welcoming hallway. It's done very, very nicely. I mean, weirdness, I mean, it's not weird at all. It's gorgeous. Look at that, your dining room, massive dining table. The room sizes are all great. Love high ceilings. Stained glass windows. 4-bedroom apartment offers over 550,000 big ones. It's a lot of money, but you are in a very sought after location. But anyway, so concludes another episode of Spotted on Rightmove. So if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And as always, guys, get hammered.